Okay guys, we have been waiting for the final and it has been started. Yeah, the map, or the first map in this best of 3 series will be Terraform, and spawning in the top left hand corner, this will be our red Zerg player from Norway, Liquid Snute, and his opponent spawning as the blue Zerg in the bottom right, representing Team My Insanity. This is Zervas, Mr. Switzerland. Yeah, both players in the pregame lobby, both players were discussing their last names and how they can be used funny in several terms, or at least in their language, or maybe in English and stuff. But yeah, let's see how this turns out. Both players choosing the pretty safe build with pool and gas, and then expanding. So no early pool, all in stuff from either player. Yeah, and yeah, we do have a mirror match, and most likely, yeah, since both players going for link speed, I expect the Baneling Nest. Zervas already starts his, and I expect Snute to start his one too. There we go. And yeah, right now it's just links following each other over the map, and that's it. Zervas spilling his links to get some scouting information maybe on the left hand side, but those queens try to deny it. And the question is, did he see? Did he see? No, he didn't see the Baneling Nest, although it was built in the front, so sending those queens to the front at least saves Snute the fact that Zervas cannot be sure of Banelings being built, so he needs to add the Roach Warren, but both players do the same thing, so yeah, it's a mirror. And yeah, let's see, how long will it take till one of them is taking his third base, or up to the point where, or how long it will take till someone will attack with his force that he is building. And we have 2 more gases being added for Zervas at the expansion, so he will have 1 more gas. At the same time, Snute is going for the expansion, so I think for now Snute might take the more defensive approach right here. He's building lots of roaches, but I don't think that he will walk cross map with him. I think he will just try to, yeah, maybe just try to hide them as long as possible, or just stay back with them to defend. Evo chamber being placed in the back for Snute. You do have an Evo chamber already for Zervas, +1 range is being researched, so yeah, most likely this might be roaches pretty long for him. But I think Snute will do the same stuff, so yeah, this will equalize each other. Snute starting +1 range now too. Not sure that he wants to go in there. Link's trying to get a little bit of a surround right there. Now the links of Snute trying to mess up the shots of the roaches of Zervas. But yeah, I think the most important thing is that this base has been cancelled. I don't think that he will push through this due to the reinforcements, but getting ahead in terms of bases and taking out your opponent's third base in Snute position right here is a pretty big win. And yeah, I think Zervas might have a chance if he can cross the map right now using his +1 range, which is about to finish in a few seconds. And he might be able to... Okay, Snute is closing those rocks. Pretty nice move from him. And this might save him the game. And yeah, this is it. Zervas cannot attack with those roaches right there. And Snute can secure his third base. Well, Zervas has to reestablish his on the other side of the map to rebuild. And yeah, it will take some time till he's on the same work account. I don't think that he will add lots of workers in this situation right now. But Zervas goes to the bottom and takes out some workers at least right here from Snute. So nice move there from the player from Switzerland. Yeah, he took out 10 workers in total this game. But still the base stands. But Zervas is ahead in drone count now. His third base has finished, so he might be able to use it. Although Zervas has 44, so he might even use all of his workers on 2 bases already. And Zervas is setting up another hit squad to the bottom. So yeah, Snute, who's out on the map, will... Oh, nice move right here from Zervas. He was just waiting for Snute to cross this thing. He was setting up this trap right here to maybe be able to take out some of the roaches. He took out 2 or 3 there maybe. But at the same time, Zervas was also attacking the third base, so he's delaying the mining and denying the mining at the third base from Snute. He did take out, I think, some more drones most likely. But yeah, he was doing a pretty good job by destroying these rocks and cutting the army of Snute in half. This was like the rock force field that Zervas just used. But yeah, Snute was able to escape through the top right here. But it was a pretty nice move there. Nice catch. If Zervas would have had some more seconds, he would have gone to the top, I think, or maybe spread his units a little bit more to take out more of the roaches of Snute. And Snute, you don't want to lose your queens there. Yeah, nice transfuse going down, and yeah, I think no one wants to go through this choke point with all of the army being available. And yeah, we have Zervas with 2 Evo chambers, but he's not using them. Okay, he cannot, he's at +2 attack. So he can just attack right in here. He's ahead in terms of army supply, and he will just crush lots and lots of roaches. Of course, the reinforcements are better for Snute because he's closer to his base. But I think the fight in general was pretty good for Zervas right there. And also the timing was good. He was at +2 against +1. So Snute's +2 is about to finish in 20 seconds. So yeah, the timing worked. And he took out some of the roaches there. Pretty nice fashion. And yeah, therefore he's setting up some more roaches to the top. This might have been scouted, I'm not sure, but Snute is sending some roaches there himself. Yeah, it's 8 versus 8. I think Snute's roaches would win because yeah, we have 2 weakened roaches right here. And you know, a chain is always just as strong as his weakened chain part. I'm not sure what the exact word would be there. And yeah, Zervas trying to set up a little bit of an attack from the bottom. And yeah, I think he wanted to sneak in those roaches to the main base or to get into the second base to deal some damage in terms of taking out drones and stuff. Yeah, both players will be at 2-1 upgrades in a second. And we see Snute having some Hydras in production. And if he could win just one big battle, then, or he can re-max with some more Hydras than his opponent, then this would be pretty nice. But now it's just watching out for how to walk in here. Maybe catching some of the units off guard. Maybe take out some of the units here or there. Maybe sneak by the units at the top. And yeah, the concave is okay for Zervas, but the Hydras for Snute are doing a pretty good job, I think. None of them really is being attacked, so the roaches are tanking the damage, and all of the roaches of Zervas will just go down. And yeah, I think there was not a big swell of reinforcements coming in right here, but the position for Snute was way better, and right now he finds himself in a pretty good position army-wise. He has 124, which is exactly the double of the 62 of Zervas, and now he's crossing the map. He's taking out the overlords, so he even delays the remax at least, so Zervas might not be able to remax for some seconds right there. And he's not replacing those overlords for now. And now he's going through this choke point. Zervas tries to set up a little bit of a concave right here to be able to have a better position, but I think the numbers of Snute are way too high right here. He would just crush everything and then just split his forces, go to this third, go to the second. No, this will not happen. Zervas goes out, leaves the game with saying GG. So Liquid Snute will take game number 1 in the series. And yeah.